feeling just fine, only to wake up with a strange heaviness in your arm, a slur in your speech, or a spinning in your head. For many older adults, these quiet moments become a terrifying reality. And when they reach the hospital, the news is often the same. It was a stroke. No warning, no pain, just one quiet habit that turned deadly overnight. I am Dr. Mirabat, a neurologist with over 20 years of experience treating seniors across India. And today, I want to walk with you through something that may shock you. Not because of fear, but because of love. It's not sugar, not high blood pressure, not even smoking. It's vitamins. Yes, those small capsules many of us take daily, thinking they protect our bones, our brain, our energy, can, if misused, quietly push us toward stroke, brain bleeds, and nerve damage, especially after the age of 60 when the body becomes more sensitive. Today, I'll share 5 common vitamins that millions of seniors take without knowing their hidden risks, and one extra mistake many people make with multivitamins that you'll want to avoid at all costs. You won't need to stop everything, but you'll need to be wiser starting today. Before we begin, tell me something. Have you ever wondered whether your supplements are truly safe? Type yes in the comments if this made you think, or just type hope if you're holding on to better days ahead. I read every message and they help others feel less alone too. And if you or someone you love values brain health, click the subscribe button and the little bell beside it, so each week we can meet again and learn how to stay sharp, strong, and independent, one quiet habit at a time. Let's begin, because the sooner we understand the danger, the sooner we reclaim the peace of a good night's sleep. Vitamin D, the stroke risk hiding in your nightstand. Mr. Walter, a 74-year-old retired Navy officer from Kochi, was the picture of discipline. Every morning, like clockwork, he lined up his tablets, one for cholesterol, one for blood pressure, and one large 10,000 IU capsule of vitamin D. For strong bones, he used to say proudly. But one morning, his wife found him confused. His speech was slurred, his right arm limp. A stroke had struck in his sleep. When we ran his labs, the culprit wasn't sugar or blood pressure. It was dangerously high calcium levels, caused by vitamin D toxicity. Yes, the very supplement meant to protect him had turned into silent harm. Here's the truth many elders don't hear. Too much vitamin D, especially without blood tests or doctor guidance, can make calcium rise in your bloodstream. And when that happens, calcium hardens your arteries. Those arteries, already stiff from age, become narrow and brittle. The result? A perfect path for clots, leading straight to the brain. What's even scarier, most over-the-counter supplements are overdosed. 5,000 IU, 10,000 IU. But older adults usually need only 600 to 800 IU, unless deficient. Taking more just in case is not protection, it's pressure. And timing matters. Taking vitamin D at night can worsen things because your body becomes dehydrated during sleep. Your arteries constrict, and a calcium spike can quietly trigger a stroke. If you're taking vitamin D, especially with calcium or heart meds, please speak with your doctor, get your levels checked, and take your supplement in the morning, not at bedtime. One small shift in timing could be the step that protects your brain while you sleep. Vitamin E, the brain bleed no one warns about. Mrs. Sunita Kapoor, 81, a retired schoolteacher from Jaipur, was sharp as a tack. She loved reading bhajans in the morning, solving crosswords, and chatting with her grandchildren. She also had a heart valve condition and was prescribed warfarin, a common blood thinner. Her doctor monitored everything closely. One day, she added a new supplement to her routine. 800 IU of natural vitamin E she saw advertised in a local health magazine. For memory and circulation, she said. 3 weeks later, she was rushed to the hospital. Headache, confusion, and vomiting. A scan revealed a brain bleed. No fall, no injury, just one fragile vessel that gave way. Why? Because vitamin E, especially in high doses, works like a blood thinner. If you're already on aspirin, Plavix, or warfarin, adding vitamin E can quietly make your blood too thin. And the brain, delicate as it is, can suffer from even the smallest internal bleed. The safe amount for seniors? just 15 milligrams or 22 IU. But many supplements contain 200, 400, even 1,000 IU taken daily without warning. Mrs. Kapoor survived, but she now walks with a cane, and her memory, once razor sharp, was never the same. "I thought I was helping myself," she told me. "I didn't know I was doing harm." So if you're taking any blood thinner and also using vitamin E, pause. Check the label, speak with your doctor. Sometimes the most dangerous pills are the ones that look the most harmless. Vitamin B6, when brain support turns against you. Mr. Harish Mehta, 76, a retired truck driver from Nagpur, had always been steady on his feet. But over the past few months, something strange began to happen. His hands started tingling, his feet felt numb. He lost balance twice, once falling so hard in the bathroom that he needed stitches. "I thought it was just old age," he said. But when we checked his supplements, the truth became clear. He had been taking a nerve support capsule every day, meant to boost memory and brain circulation. Each one contained 100 milligrams of vitamin B6, and he was taking 2 daily, 200 milligrams every single day. That's over 10 times the safe limit for older adults. And unlike some vitamins that leave the body quickly, B6 can build up over time, especially in seniors. When it does, it slowly damages the protective covering around your nerves, like peeling insulation off electrical wires. The result? Numbness, pins and needles, shaky hands, muscle weakness, even memory problems. Many seniors think it's arthritis or early dementia, but it may just be too much B6. Mr. Mehta was lucky. We caught it early. He stopped the pills, and though the damage didn't reverse fully, it stopped getting worse. He still walks with care, but his confidence has returned. So if you take any supplement that says nerve, memory, or brain, please check the label. Seniors only need about 2 to 10 megavitamin B6 per day, including what comes from food. More is not better. It can be harmful, quietly and slowly. Vitamin A when eye health clouds the brain. Auntie Kamini Rao, 69, a retired piano teacher from Bengaluru, loved keeping her mind sharp. She taught music to neighborhood children, walked every morning, and took pride in staying independent. To protect her eyes and skin, she took a popular anti-aging supplement daily, 10,000 IU of vitamin A. For years it felt harmless, but then came the dull headaches, blurred vision, dizziness. Her speech started slurring, and her daughter feared the worst, a stroke. At the hospital, scans revealed something unexpected: elevated pressure inside the skull, no clot, no bleeding. The diagnosis? Pseudotumor cerebri, a condition that mimics a brain tumor but is caused by excess vitamin A. Unlike vitamin C or B, vitamin A is fat-soluble. It doesn't flush out, it builds up in your liver, your brain, your tissues, and as we age, our body clears it more slowly. Too much can silently raise pressure inside the head, damaging vision, triggering headaches, and even causing confusion. The safe upper limit for seniors? Around 2,500 to 3,000 IU per day, and only if there's a need. But many eye or anti-aging supplements contain double or triple that, taken for years without anyone noticing. Auntie Kamini is slowly recovering. She now needs regular eye checks and therapy to improve her balance. "I just wanted to protect my eyesight," she said gently. "I didn't realize I was hurting my brain." So please, check your multivitamin. Read every label. And if it says vitamin A above 3,000 IU, ask your doctor if it's truly necessary. Because sometimes trying to protect one part of the body can quietly strain another. Niacin, the heart helper that stressed his brain. Mr. Ramesh Nair, 70, a retired postman from Thiruvananthapuram, believed deeply in natural healing. He took pride in his morning routine: 2 large capsules from a Heart Sutton bottle labeled for cholesterol and circulation. "It keeps my blood clean," he used to say. But slowly something changed. He began feeling hot flushes in his face, dizzy spells before breakfast, and a strange pounding in his chest that came and went. His wife thought it was stress. His doctor blamed the summer heat. But the real reason? Niacin, also known as vitamin B3. Each capsule had 1,000 images of niacin. Taken twice a day, Mr. Nair was consuming 2,000 images daily, more than 60 times what most older adults need. At such high levels, niacin forces your blood vessels to open wide, then snap back suddenly. This roller coaster effect stresses your blood pressure, and in a vulnerable brain, it can lead to danger. One morning, Mr. Nair slurred his words briefly. A mini-stroke, also called a TI. It passed within minutes, but the message was clear. His heart helper was harming his brain. Many seniors buy flush-free or extended-release in niacin, thinking it's safer, but even those can raise blood pressure, cause irregular heartbeat, and disturb sugar levels. For people over 60, any niacin dose above 50 milligrams should only be taken under a doctor's care. Mr. Nair stopped the supplement, and within days, the symptoms eased. I thought I was doing good, he said, but I didn't know it came with a hidden risk. So before you trust a bottle, read the back, ask the hard questions, because the brain needs calm, not chaos. Multivitamins, the overlooked risk in your daily routine. Mrs. Lata Deshmukh, 68, from Bhopal, believed she was doing everything right. Every morning after tea, she took a multivitamin, specially formulated for seniors, along with her calcium and BP tablets. The label said, complete support, so she never questioned it. But over time, she began feeling lightheaded in the mornings. Her blood pressure, once stable, started fluctuating. Her digestion changed. When she brought her supplements for review, we noticed something troubling. Her multivitamin, meant to fill nutritional gaps, contained not just the daily requirements, but double or triple the recommended amounts of several nutrients: vitamin A, B6, D, and even iron. This is a quiet problem. According to Mayo Clinic, 2023, nearly 30% of older adults take multivitamins, with doses unsuited for their age and medical conditions, unknowingly increasing the risk of toxicity or dangerous interactions with medications. Why is this risky? Because as we age, our body processes vitamins more slowly. What once was safe at 40 may become too much at 65. And when multivitamins are stacked on top of other pills, like calcium, nerve support, or memory boosters, it leads to silent overload. Mrs. Deshmukh had no idea that her multivitamin alone was enough, and adding more was harming her balance, her nerves, and her pressure. She's now switched to a food-first approach: leafy greens, simple home food, and a once-weekly vitamin under doctor guidance. Her symptoms have eased and her mind feels clearer. So if you're taking a multivitamin every day, please pause, check the doses, compare them with what you already get from food or other pills. Sometimes the most dangerous habits are the ones done with the best intentions. In many Indian homes, there's a quiet drawer lined with bottles. Multivitamins, eye support, bone protectors, brain boosters. They sit there, trusted, untouched by doubt, because for years we believed more is better. But today, we've uncovered a different truth, that even the most well-meaning habits, when done without awareness, can quietly harm the very body they're meant to protect. Whether it's vitamin D stiffening your arteries, vitamin E thinning your blood too much, or multivitamins piling on doses you never needed, every choice matters more after 60. But here's the good news. It's never too late. Small shifts, timing, dosage, asking questions, can bring clarity, strength, and peace back into your daily life. So I invite you, gently, what's one habit you'll rethink starting tomorrow? Share it in the comments, or just type the word hope, because your words might give someone else the courage to reflect too. And if this video opened your eyes, please click like, subscribe to Help 365, and share it with a loved one, a brother, a neighbor, a life partner. You never know whose health it might save. You have spent your life caring for others. Now it's time to care for your brain, your balance, your peace. Wishing you clear mornings, quiet nights, and a mind that feels truly your own.